Okay, this is my chart for Friday, October 9th, 2020. Prices were mostly in this range. This is Pacific time, so 8:44 Pacific time. I think there was like a little bit of a trap here. A bunch of shorts got trapped because it looked like they were going to turn from the overnight lows again. But I think you could have seen this coming because of this trend line down here working. Um, So yeah, something to keep in mind. Prices were working higher, but yeah, I think so. I think a bunch of shorts got trapped, and this is why it shot up. Then prices went sideways for a little bit, and I'm sure this is probably the second leg up. So let's take a look at these. All right. So this is the first trade I saw in the morning, 5:17 a.m. Technically, this is a second entry. So goes down, comes back up. Beautiful signal bar. I could see why some people might be timid just because this big leg down. Maybe that was just a failed attempt at this big leg to make a measured move with this leg down though right here. So second entry comes here. Um, these are the overnight highs. Should probably move it down a little bit. And you know, Matt would usually say wait for a higher low here, but I marked this trade as aggressive. My aggressive arrows are yellow, just because you know it's enough space back to the EMA. It's a good signal bar, and as of now, you wouldn't have this upward trend line confirmed yet. So just something to think about. I think that would be a solid trade to take. You don't think? I don't think prices would be going higher, especially this overnight high resistance held 3 times. So prices move down. Don't get a good signal bar on the higher low. But then you do get a good signal bar over here on the higher low. And let's see, that is a second entry as well. Make this leg up, down, second entry, and you get a few points off that. What is that? 55. About 4 points off that. Didn't see anything I liked for a little bit after that. So here, right here, we get this trend line confirmed. Price move back up, and then they hit it again. And let's see, if you were being real aggressive, I guess you could take this as a signal bar too, because that's a double test of this level, and there's resistance over here or support over here from over here at that level too. If you take a look at that. But then you get a higher low right here with a nice signal bar. And yeah, you can see that this is a channel. I would say after this bar, I would know that prices are working in a channel. This trend line turns out to be a midline too, but we don't figure that out until up here. So you have this channel working up. Um, I would think there would be a lot of trapped shorts coming off this trade or off this signal bar right here. So that's why I marked this trade higher low, good signal bar. And then there's some congestion right here at the opening. This yellow dashed line is the opening price. It is congestive, but you do get a second entry with a solid signal bar. So, and then you have the channel line break or overshoot right above the overnight highs. Then it comes back and breaks what was that channel, goes out the other side, and you get oh wow, that's actually a third entry. But if you were if you were drawing your trend lines very quickly and you measured the space between here and there to here and over here, I think you would like that trade. It's a small bar, low risk, and after what looks like 2 legs down and the first trend line break, you're expecting it to move to a new high, or attempt to make a new high. So prices continue to move higher. You get 1 leg up, looks like. And yeah, I said this trade was aggressive. It's a good signal bar. Closes above the EMA. We're expecting another leg up. So I think that's an aggressive trade that you could take, and prices stay within that channel. They break up here and just start going sideways. So I marked this trade right here. It's just the first entry, but it does confirm this trend line. So let's see. And then yeah, prices they're going sideways with a downward bias. Let's see. And this one I marked as aggressive too. It's off the trend line. We had a trend line break up here. So we are expecting a move to a new low. That's 1 leg down. And it's also a double test of that level. So it's aggressive because the other side of the trend line is right there. But I don't know. I think I like that. I wonder. Well, this is too aggressive, I would say too. But you might look at this bar right here. I'm gonna put the signal bar right there, because we are expecting another leg down. It bounces off both the EMA and the trend line after the first trend line breaks. So I think you might want to look at that too. And then prices, I guess that's a reversal pattern, so I should have drawn that. After the trend line break, prices start to move up. We get 2 legs up. First leg right here, down. Second leg up. Looks like there's an overshoot right there. Overshoot, breaks, goes sideways a little bit. Then we get this tight channel up. Prices break out. First time breakout, and you get a good signal bar. So you're expecting a move to a new high. I think you could take that. I marked it as blue, but maybe it might be aggressive because it looks a little congestive. But that's all I saw for today. Only an 8-minute video. Feel free to provide feedback if you watch this. Let's take one more look at the daily picture.